Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen, and today I'm going to update my Project 10 Uses project pan. I have a lot to go over because this is a couple of months where I have kind of switched things in and out, and so I'll just quickly tell you a couple of the things that I've removed, and then we'll talk about the things that I have in front of me. So the first item I put back was my Fenty Beauty Demi Glow highlighter in the shade Pretty Pearls, and that one is absolutely fabulous. It's such a gorgeous highlighter. It's one of the highlighters that I picked up this year for 50% off at Sephora, and I'm really happy that I did because I've really enjoyed that. Another one is the Dior Forever Glow Star Filter in the shade 2, which I have right here. And this one I have met my goal on. This is really great. I don't have much space for another line down here, but I'll probably be able to mark it. But I've met my goal on that, so that will also go back. I have my MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Beaming Blush. And that one is this. I think this is the one. No, this isn't the one. Where is Beaming Blush? Oh, here. I didn't take it out of my drawer. So this one will also be going back. I have met my goal on this one. It's such a gorgeous highlighter. You can tell I'm sort of concentrating my brush up here, but it's just absolutely beautiful. A really gorgeous, beautiful highlight that just accentuates a little bit of the light and looks very natural and just gorgeous on the skin, almost like glass skin. It's really pretty. And then I have Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in 15 Light. That one is actually completed, so that is in my empties. You'll see that at some point. I also have the Dior Forever Nude Bronze in 10 Soft Matte. That one is in the drawer here, and again, another one I forgot to take out. That's this one right here, one of the new Dior bronzers, which I've met my goal on. And this one I've used 13 times. Where's the opening? Here we go. This is fabulous, but it is very potent for smell. Yeah, very perfumey. It's too perfumey if you ask me. But that one will also go back. And then I have, excuse me, that was a lot of perfume. The MAC Radiant Deep Golden Skin Finish, which is another bronzer. And this one I've also already put back, so I had to pull it out of my collection. But I needed to make some room. But this is what this one looks like, and it's really, really, really gorgeous. It's a very dark, it's supposed to be the deep, it's called Deep Golden, and it's supposed to be one of the darker bronzers, but it worked great for me for summer. I love it. And then I have the Jouer Powder Highlighter in Skinny Dip, which I haven't gotten my uses on. I'm wearing it today actually for my 4th use. And this one is so gorgeous. So I have to keep this in. This was gifted to me from Rania. It came damaged, but I managed to save some of that. But this is just the most gorgeous, like glowy highlighter. It's beautiful, so that is going to be staying in. I also have my Ofra mini highlighter in Rodeo Drive, and that is just also fabulous. You can see as well where I'm concentrating. Here's the highlighter. They're all very similar, but you can see where I'm concentrating my brush up here. I don't know why. I usually don't do that, but with that one I am. And then I have my Cover FX Suntan Bronze, which is another bronzer. This one I got from Marshalls a couple years ago. And I figure I would pull it out because I don't think I used it very much at all. And this is what it looks like. Very, very beautiful product. I really enjoy this. You have a matte and a sort of like shimmery side. And you can combine them together, or you can just use one or the other, matte or highlight, but I like to mix them because I like a more radiant bronzer, but I don't want it so metallic on the skin, so that's why I mix those ones together. But that will also go back because I've met my goals on that. And then I also have the Auric Glow Lust in Auric Glow Lust Radiant Luminizer in the shade Sunstone, and that's this one right here. And it's a really beautiful all over skin luminizer, but also kind of like foundation, and it's really beautiful. I use this just strictly like a foundation, and then sometimes I'll add maybe a pump of another foundation in it as well if I want to, for a little more coverage. But this is beautiful on its own. And my bestie Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock, she introduced me to this, and it looks flawless on her skin, so I had to try it, and now I have 2 shades. I'm hooked. But that's also going back. And the last thing going back is the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Oh Darling. So I've met my goal on this guy here, which is fabulous as well. I brought in a lot of highlighters, especially ones that were a little deeper for me. I'll put that one right over the knuckles, so hopefully you can see that. I mean, there we go. That's a little better. Really beautiful, all very similar, but just gorgeous. And this one's a little more deep for my skin shade, and I am losing my tan, unfortunately. I don't have bronzer on today, but I'm losing my tan, and you can see I'm not as tan as I once was. My face is a little darker, so. Okay, and so what I'm bringing in is 3 items. So I have the Tower 28 concealer in the shade DTLA, and I needed something that was brightening but also still kind of like deep enough, so I'm going to bring that one in for 10 uses. And next I'll bring in the LYS Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder in the shade Banana Brilliance, or Brilliance Banana. It's a banana shade and it's called Brilliance. And I'm bringing this in just because it's a little bit deeper than what I have underneath my eyes right now in my what is it called? Lorac Pro Contour Palette. So I thought, why not bring this in for a little bit of use? And last but not least, I'm bringing in my MAC Rocky Horror Picture Show lipstick in the shade Frankenfurter, which I'm wearing right now. And it's beautiful, and I just want to start wearing my fall reds. So very excited about this. I have a lot left. I have actually 2 of these lipsticks, so I need to start getting the use on the stuff that I own. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Or if you don't know what to leave as a comment, just leave an emoji of anything, maybe a red heart. That would be great. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.